How's it going, guys? Welcome back to episode 12 of watching TerraFirmaCraft Reloaded 2. This Jude is taking so long. Uh, but yeah, so it is kind of growing here. We do have some Jude growth, 41%, but not as much as we need to progress. And just in case, I had to re-jog my memory because it's been so long why we need so much jute, and it's because essentially all the tech is locked behind us making a windmill. Which, if we make a windmill, we need these wind sails, which need tough fiber or burlap. We'll do, they're both the same thing, right? And each burlap takes 12 jute fibers, which is just brutal. So each one of these just takes, what is that, 12 times, just way too much. Thankfully, jute does give more than one. Jute does give more than one jute when you break it. So I'm hoping that right there will be enough. I really hope so. I really don't want to get soft locked behind windmill again. But yeah, so that's what we're waiting for right now. But yeah, so basically we've just been trying to play around with other things until we can get back into tech, which actually has been kind of fun. But what I'm thinking I want to do today is I'm thinking I want to build some kind of like place to brew stuff, like stuff to put a bunch of barrels down in. These guys here, which I've done most of the barrel stuff, like tannins and whatnot, off camera. And it's usually just been these four. Like I'm making some cider here, I believe. Tannin, lime water, and you know what. But I kind of want to set up something nice and large to like brew a whole bunch of alcohol and stuff like that, because that jungle farm is going to produce a ton of alcohol, or a ton of grain, and I can't eat it all, so I might as well turn it into alcohol, right? Because I'm assuming it will be useful down the line here. But yeah, I'm thinking I want to put it over here. I want to just make it like a big, like outdoor kind of shed-looking thing with little shelves for the barrels. So I'm not totally set on that plan just yet. I'm not sure what blocks I'm going to use or anything yet, but I'm thinking this time for the build, I'm just going to go for it one shot, one opportunity, sort of stuff. Oh boy. Just gonna try and build it all at once. Not much of a palette or anything, just kind of build it. 'Cause it's not supposed to look super great. It's just gonna be something to put all the barrels in. So yeah, I'm gonna dig up all this land here, and then I'll get back when I'm ready to build. Okay, so I slept the night away. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. Nope, I messed this up too. I want to actually be 7. I think I'll just do a double wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Something like that. And then I'll take it back the same amount. And then what I'm thinking is I make this like the centerpiece like 7 or 8 logs tall, with maybe these like 4 tall, and then have like a slant for the roof on each side, and then just have like some shelves in like circular fashions, just full of barrels. I think that'll look okay. Again, this is I'm doing this like as quick as dirty as I could think of. I'm not particularly looking for the prettiest building here. More functionality than looks, but I do also want it to look, you know, semi-okay. you know? But okay, I'm gonna build a little bit here and see what I produce. Okay, so I went ahead and added extra pillars here. Don't know if I like them. Yeah, we'll have to see. But my idea is I'll probably use like a separate block, but like maybe like this, and I'll put barrels on. Well, actually, we'll put barrels on top of them. Maybe like this. Inside here, have like something like this, and then just have a whole bunch of barrels sitting on these. I don't know. I think that'd be kind of cool. A cool way to like display all the barrels, and then like have each side have 2 rows of barrels like that. I think that'd be a lot of barrels. I think it'd look pretty cool in here too. But that's my tentative plan. I don't know if you saw the roof thing I was going for. I don't know. it's a little funky looking, but again, I don't hate it. So I think if I like maybe do a cobble outline and an ironwood thing like I did over there, I think maybe it'll look okay. So that's what I'm gonna try and roll with. I think. We'll see. We'll see what happens here. Okay, back to building. Okay, so I know I did a little bit of a montage there, but here's the finished product. I don't love it, but you know what? For being thrown together real fast, it definitely could be worse. So, yeah, I thought it turned out okay. So what I'm gonna do now is it'd be nice to at the very least replace all the floor. As much as digging up all this dirt is gonna suck, I'm gonna go ahead and just dig up all this dirt, and then we'll lay down an actual like maybe cobblestone, or maybe another like cobblestone perimeter with wood in the center, sort of flooring. But yeah, we'll see after I dig all this up. Montage. Three, 2, 1. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and use gabbro cobblestone here for the perimeter, and then I grabbed some chestnut logs for the wood, like for the actual like flooring. I don't know how I feel about it. It's kind of, I don't know, it looks grainy or something. I don't know what I don't like about it, but it's definitely not my favorite. And so then I think I'm going to use, did I bring a chisel? I did. Chisel's not looking so hot though. I think I'm going to use gabbro bricks. Can I make gabbro bricks? I brought mortar. I can't imagine I'll need more than that, because I'm making them into slabs. And I'm thinking these will look kind of cool as our... Everything breaks so fast suddenly. I use these as like the shelves. Seeing as they kind of match. Oh, no. What, can I go? No, it can't go there. It has to go on the one above it. Have to go there. Something like that. I don't know. It looks okay. And then just place a bunch of barrels here. You know what I should do? I should use barrels that are the same color as the flooring, I think. That might look better. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use flooring that's the same color as the barrels, which means I need a lot of a certain type of wood. I'm not sure what wood that's going to be, but let me just throw in these little shells, or I keep calling them shells. Like, they're kind of like shells, right? Little places for the barrels to go, and then we'll figure out what wood we're going to use. Okay, so I went ahead and I used maple wood, which, you know, at first I was like, I just remember not liking maple wood, but for some reason I feel like it kind of works. It's definitely a little weird with this color of ironwood, but I don't know, I kind of like it. It's not too abrasive, and I think the barrel color, like when I think of a barrel, I think of it looking like that color. So I'm pretty happy with that. I do want to show you something funny though. Apparently the way you craft barrels, you can't make a stack of barrels. You have to, I'll show you. You have to do this. So I just throw all my wood to the side, but this is kind of what I had in mind for the barrels. And I think this is a kind of a cool way of, cause you need a lot of liquids in TerraFirmaCraft. Especially, I'm assuming, especially since we're doing modded here, that I'm going to need like lots of alcohol and lots of vinegar and you name it. So also, I kind of just want to have a lot of things. That's kind of the fun part about Minecraft, right? It's becoming rich. And that's the rewarding part of TerraFirmaCraft, is becoming rich is not as easy as just mining for like 3 hours. You have to like actually progress and do lots of stuff. Oh, I missed. I missed lots of times actually. But, so yeah, I think what's next is I probably want to like fill these with water. But the problem is normally you can just, here I'll show you. So, in TerraFirmaCraft that I'm used to, so I think 1.7.10 version, you could just like water infinitely refills itself. So like right here, you could pull water out and this water source would regenerate, right? But if you do it here, oh, am I a dirty liar? Okay, no, I'm just kidding, I'm a liar. Wait, what? I could have sworn. Wait, I could be wrong. Let me grab a few. I could have sworn that I tried picking up a water source block and it actually destroyed it. Oh, well, apparently I'm just a liar. Oh, well, that's probably gonna do it. Nope. Nope, I'm just a liar. Okay, never mind, that works. I guess this is how I have to do it. And then you can, I think I can just cheese it and put these in my backpack. Yeah, I can. Sick. So yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll fill a bunch of these with water, and we probably can start brewing some alcohol. I know I have some grain. I think it's oat, which I don't actually know if oat makes any alcohol. I don't think you can actually make. Let's see here. Oat. Can I do anything with oat? No. No, I don't want that. Is it, I can't remember. It's the flour that makes liquid carbohydrate. That's as yummy as that sounds. Okay. Oh, I know. Like, I think rye can become rye whiskey. Yeah. So yeah, I don't think. Is it? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I just can't. I can't use oat. That's unfortunate. But anyways, I kind of like how this turned out. I think I'm going to put some fences here too to pretty it up. So yeah, let me put the finishing touches on this, and then maybe fill some water and maybe brew some alcohol. 3, 2, 1. Okay, guys. So I got a lot done here. I filled up basically this whole left side and the middle with water. So it's just all full of fresh water. So I can just basically come in here and just throw my grains into water barrels and let them ferment whenever I acquire them. I put some large vessels in here too, so I can store grains in here, which will be really nice. I put some more wood, put some logs in. I don't know if I like them better or worse this way. It looks a little more like an actual like building, I think. I don't know. But I figured I should put I guess they're like cross beams, I guess. I don't know. I thought they looked okay, so I left them. I'm thinking for like this side, we'll leave for like lime water and other things that aren't like alcohol. Maybe like our vinegars and brines can go on that side as well. But I was getting really tired of going to get fresh water, bringing it back up, which it didn't take that long, but it's still just kind of obnoxious to do. But I thought since I completed that project, quote unquote completed, right? The building is done. We don't have any actual alcohol yet. That I would celebrate by drinking some cider. I don't actually know if this does anything. Looks like it doesn't. Looks like it does nothing. I'll drink another one. It fills my water up. I feel like 4 jugs of cider would have me feeling something. Okay, but apparently it does nothing. Okay. One more? We'll do one more. Nothing. Okay. Maybe it's not very alcoholic. But anyways, so we can turn that into vinegar, but I need more fruit, and I don't have any fruit. I don't think I can use the iron berries. That's the only fruit source I really have right now. I think it has to be an actual fruit source from TerraFirmaCraft, it looks like. Yeah, it kind of seems that way. So I don't know how much you actually need either. Except any category fruit. Oh, maybe not then. I guess I can try it, right? I have these guys. Let's see if I can turn this into vinegar. Because vinegar is what's usually... Oh, look at that! Wait, that's really convenient. How many do I need? Do I only need one? Yeah, I only need one. Not like these things are super valuable or anything. Because they... Remember, these things kind of do this. Yeah. They let you fly, but at a cost. What is that? Okay. So yeah, I got that all done. So I think I want to... So yeah, we have all these oat grains, which we can't really do anything with as of right now. But we can turn these into... We can make some rye whiskey, which I think I'm going to do. Just for the heck of it. So let me grind up all this. Okay, so I ground up a bunch of this rye flour. And I'm pretty sure I can just put one rye flour in. Yep, and we can make a ton of rye whiskey. Which... I wish it was this easy to make rye whiskey in real life. That would save a lot of money. I don't actually drink rye whiskey. That sounds... I don't know. I'm not big on this kind of... I don't know. Whiskey's a little too potent for me, I feel. I don't know. But... So yeah, we're gonna brew up a whole bunch of this. And then my plan is, I guess, just turn it all into vinegar. And vinegar is really nice because you can preserve stuff. I believe you can also make jerkies with it. Vinegar milk, ew. Yeah, let's take it never. Cubic fermented spider eyes, that's kind of cool. I thought I saw something about jerky. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, if you guys know exactly how the vinegar thing works, let me know. I'd appreciate that, because I'm not entirely sure. I thought I could make, like, jerky with it. Yeah, I can. Wait, what? I can turn mystery meat and things into fish jerky? I'm confusion. I'll just have to try it out. See what happens. But yeah, we're gonna make a whole bunch of whiskey here. I'm not entirely sure what I want to do for the rest of the episode. I'm still like getting back into the world, right? So I don't exactly know what like I need to do and not do. You know, like what should be a priority and which doesn't need to be a priority, sort of thing. I will say I'm kind of tempted just to drink a whole bunch of alcohol and see what happens. 'Cause I don't actually know what will happen, which sounds really bad, but I'm kind of just curious. I also kind of want to get some animals going, because we don't have any animals. I'm getting lonely. I have no friends. I have that one horse over there that I just kind of been working to death. I'm so sad I can't actually use him to grind up grain, so I have to do it manually, which is really, really painful. This bear has been sitting over here for a really long time. Ooh, free fish. But yeah, let me gather my thoughts here and make up a plan real fast. Okay, guys, so we have a little bit of time left here, and what I'm thinking is we maybe start, probably not finish. We'll see how I'm feeling. Our house is not entirely finished on this side, and that was kind of on purpose. It was mostly because I didn't feel like finishing it at the time. But now I'm kind of happy that I didn't, because what I think I want to do is, oh, of course. I'm thinking what I want to do is, I don't have any food left. I have no food left. The food situation is starting to get bad here. I've eaten a lot of my, like, easily obtainable food. Let's eat some squash, I guess. So, yeah, there goes my health. Oh well. So what I'm thinking here, right, is let's make this into like a little staircase down or something like that, and let's make this down here like a mod room is kind of what I'm thinking. So my idea is, again, I really want glass. I guess I didn't say that again. I really shouldn't say again because I've not talked about that, but I really want glass. But glass is just a huge pain to make. You need to use like these glass block molds, or you need to like find glass and somehow obtain it. But I'm pretty sure to get this, I'm pretty sure the only way you can get this is by having a stoked crucible, which really sucks because that means this is locked behind the jute growing. So I need potash and I need lime. Lime I don't think is that bad. Yeah, it's just a rock heated up. And then potash, I don't actually know. How do you get potash? Oh, this is the wood ash thing. Yeah, so that's kind of a pain in the butt. Hey, you get one from that. Yeah, that's brutal, man. For just one piece of glass. Oh, that's brutal. Is there any easier glass recipes? No, it doesn't seem like it. Tinker's glass might be possible. Molten glass. No, no. Maybe it's not. No, it's not. I still need the lime and potash. Oh, what's this one, though? That's not as bad. Yeah, anyway, so glass is kind of a pain. But what I'm thinking is some type of glass equivalent or something like that. So what I was thinking, maybe like put like a stairwell down here, right? And then like go underground down here into like I'll like quarry out a big area, and then that's where we can put a bunch of like mod stuff that's like kind of like, oop, my bad, don't know what just happened there. we can put like a bunch of mod stuff down there, which would be kind of nice. Just so like I don't really have a place for mod stuff just yet, and so once we actually aren't locked behind the jute, we can actually start getting into the mods. And I did just check on the jute, and it's at like 50-ish%. So what I'm thinking I'm gonna do is just do like some monotonous tasks, a bunch of them off camera, so that we can actually get to some exciting stuff here soon. But yeah, I think this might be kind of cool. So have like I'm thinking like a 3x3 stairwell down, and then into yeah, I think that would look kind of neat. This is where I wish I had glass, but let's see, do we have any blackwood? Do we have any blackwood? It doesn't seem like it. So let's just grab some stairs and see. This is totally just makeshift here. So, say, again, oh, golly. Okay. It's just something like this, right? Again, totally just temporary. But like, going down and then maybe down like 5 blocks or something like that, so that I have room to play with mods. But yeah, it might all it all being dirt's gonna kind of suck though, because the dirt does fall down. But like, yeah, I don't know. I think this might be kind of a cool idea, and just adds like an extension to the house too. Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna roll with this, but I guess I'll do like a time lapse thing here. Yeah, let's do that. Until the invasion tonight, which is gonna be annoying, but hey, nothing you can do about that. I'll probably just teleport around to like a mine or something like that to avoid it. 3, 2, 1. Okay, guys. So we successfully just kind of cheesed that night. Looks like there's maybe a few more zombies spawning, but I'm not too worried about it, because I'm kind of having fun digging this hole. I really shouldn't be having fun, but I think I kind of am. I find these so we'll do a little bit of this action, get the crosses going. But yeah, I'm just gonna dig a bunch of this out, and I think I'm definitely gonna replace all the blocks down here, so we're guaranteed just to not get cave-ins. So that would be kind of nice. But yeah, back to montage. Okay guys, I have a progress update here. As you saw in the montage, I got this whole thing dug out. It took a while. I'm not gonna lie, it probably took like 30 minutes to just dig this out. But it's actually not even that big either. But with all the physics and stuff, you really have to dig a lot of stuff out. But I'm gonna go with rock salt bricks for the walls. I think they look kind of good, and then I'm gonna use these olive wood planks for the flooring. I'm not sure about the ceiling just yet. If you have any suggestions what you think I should use, go ahead and let me know. I'd appreciate that, because I feel like I have a lot of repeat rock types. I could just like wrap the bricks up around the ceiling, but I'm not too sure about that just yet. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and call this episode here. We ran out of mortar, so I had to go to a beach and get some more sand to mix with lime water. I'm assuming it's not done yet. Yeah, no, it's not done yet. It's still making the mortar. We're probably gonna need more rock salt too. I know I have another like stack of 32 stack of the rock salt cobblestone, so I have a decent amount, but probably not enough to finish here. I had to plant more olive wood, but yeah, I'm kind of liking how it looks down here. I think it'll be nice. Maybe it's not gonna be the biggest machine room, so maybe have like, I don't know, some like simple machines that we don't use a ton, but are kind of nice to have, sort of thing. I'm not entirely sure what that entails. Maybe like the cauldron and stuff. Because if you remember, our original plan with the blacksmith was to have a similar room like going downstairs. But what I think I'm actually going to do with this is just kind of build off this way, or dig down and have like a Tinker's Construct, like smeltery and stuff here. So I have like blast furnace, smeltery, bloomery, everything I need in one building, and then maybe have like more machine stuff over here. So like cauldron, the stoked cauldron or whatever it's called, or kiln, I don't remember what it's called. And then once we can finally get into like immersive engineering, then we would have like a whole separate probably building for that. I probably want to build like some kind of like factory. I'm thinking maybe like some kind of like beat down factory. That might be kind of cool, like a rundown kind of factory thing. But anyways, I think that's gonna do it for this episode. I appreciate you guys watching. I think I got this helmet. I went during the Horde night. Horde night. What is it? 7 Days to Die. During the like invasion night, I went to the mob grinder and I killed some things. Got a helmet. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate the views, and let me know if you have any suggestions for builds or whatever. We still probably got another 2 or 3 episodes before we can progress anywhere. Just because of the stupid jute, which we should actually, let's check on the jute. Let's see what how the jute's doing just before it turns night here. Looks like, yeah, we're just over 55%, 50%. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. We're close. We're close. Ooh, all our trees grew up there. That's kind of cool. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Bye.